Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe and sound. Today, in our video lesson number 3, we are going to learn about polygons. So, what are the objectives for our today's lesson? In today's lesson, we will be revising 4 things that we have learned in our video lesson number 1 and 2. And those were how to find the unknown angles in a triangle using the angle properties, how we calculated the sum of interior and exterior angles in a polygon, and then how we find one interior and exterior angle in the given polygon. Today, the new thing that we're going to learn is to find the number of sides of a regular polygon when an interior or exterior angle is given. And at the last, we will solve word problems involving polygons. So are you ready? Let's start. I hope you all remember that in our video lesson number 1, we calculated the unknown angles using the sum of angles in a triangle, which is equals to 180 degrees. So in the given triangle ABC, there is an unknown angle y degrees which we have to find. But there is another information given about the triangle, that its two sides AC and BC are equal, which means that it is an isosceles triangle. And in an isosceles triangle, two base angles are also equal. So, angle B was marked as y degree, so we have labeled angle A as y degree as well. Now, using the sum of angles in a triangle as 180, we wrote an equation in which y degrees plus 66 degrees equals to 180 degrees. So let's solve the given equation. So we will get 2y degrees plus 66 degree equals to 180 degrees. Subtracting 66 on both the sides of the equation and doing the further calculation, we found out that the angle y is 57 degrees. Now let's recap what we learned in our video lesson number 2, where we know how to calculate the sum of interior angles. If our shape is rectangle, it has 4 sides. And the formula that is used to find the sum of interior angles is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. As rectangle has 4 sides, so we will replace n with 4. And after doing the calculations, we find out the sum of interior angles in a rectangle as 360 degrees. Now we want to find the one interior angle in the rectangle. So we will divide the sum of interior angle into number of sides. 360 is the sum and number of sides are 4. After the division, we got the answer 90 degrees. Now, if we want to calculate the exterior angle of that rectangle, we will subtract the interior angle from 180 degrees. So that's also 90 degrees. So in a rectangle, one interior angle and one exterior angle is equals to 90 degree, which sum up to 180 degrees. In a heptagon, it has 7 sides and 7 angles. And I want to calculate the sum of interior angles, so we will replace n with 7. 7 minus 2 is equals to 5, and 5 into 180 degrees gives us 900 degrees. So 900 degrees is the sum of angles in a heptagon. And if we want to calculate one interior angle, we will divide the sum with number of sides. So 900 degrees divided by 7 gives us 128.6 degrees. This is one interior angle of the heptagon. And if we want to calculate the exterior angle, we will subtract the interior angle from 180 degrees. So the exterior angle is 51.4 degrees. Now we will learn a new thing, that for a regular polygon, how can we calculate the number of sides if they have given us the interior angle. So in this case, the interior angle given is 162 degrees. and the number of sides of the polygon is supposed as n. And we know that if we want to calculate the size of one interior angle, we'll be using the given formula, that is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees divided by n. So when we equalize it to 162 degrees, we got this equation. Now we will try to solve the given equation, and it will become n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees equals to 162 degrees into n. Multiplying n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree, we got this equation. And at the end, we find out that this polygon has 20 sides, in which one interior angle is 162 degrees. So it's a 20-sided polygon, or we can say it's 20 gone. Now, how can we calculate the number of sides in the regular polygon when the exterior angle of that polygon is given? For example, if the polygon has an exterior angle of 24 degrees, how can we find the number of sides? We know that the sum of exterior angles of a regular polygon is always 360 degrees. So that answer can be calculated with one simple step, that you will divide the sum of exterior angles, that is 360, with one exterior angle. So when we divide 360 degrees with 24, we got the number of sides, and it was a 15 gone. So let's do a little bit of practice. So here's a word problem which says that the interior angles of a triangle are 3y degrees, 4y degrees, and 5y degrees. We have to find the value of y so that we'll be able to calculate the interior angles. And then we'll find the smallest interior angle and the smallest exterior angle. So let's start up with the solution. As we know that the sum of interior angles is always 180 degrees, so the sum is equal to 180. We got the equation. We added all the coefficients of y, we get 12y is equals to 180 degrees, and afterwards we calculated y as 15 degrees. So the number hidden behind the variable is 15 degrees. When we will multiply 15 with 3, we get 45 degrees. Similarly, we multiplied 15 with 4 and 5. But we have to find the smallest interior angle. So multiplication of 15 with 3 gives us 45 degrees, which is the smallest interior angle of this triangle. Now we have to find the smallest exterior angle, and for that we know that the largest interior angle has the smallest exterior angle, and the largest interior angle of this triangle is 5y degrees, which is equals to 75 degrees. So when we subtracted 75 from 180 degrees, we get 105 degrees, which is the smallest exterior angle of the given triangle. So in this way, we'll be able to solve the word problems that are given to us in polygons. Now let's wrap up what we have learned today. Today we revised the angle properties of triangle to find the unknown angles. Then we recap how to find the sum of interior angles of a polygon. And we also recap the sum of exterior angle of a polygon, which is always equals to 360 degrees. We also calculated one interior and exterior angle. And the new thing that we have learned today is how to calculate the number of sides of a regular polygon when an interior or exterior angle is given. Today we have covered our topic polygons, and I hope your understanding about it is clear. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe.